Promise he's not going to attack me while I'm driving.
I may be someone that touches feet, but I'm not a monster. If you've been watching my content, especially my live streams, it is no question that I am someone that likes feet. However, never have I been someone that will go out of my way to get myself into legal trouble, unlike these jokers right here. But anyway, let's see what's going on in this video. And a good friend of mine sent me this video to react to, and I'm going to check it out. But anyway, leave a like, subscribe, and let's check this out. I heard that it gets pretty bad.
We're going from looking at feet, looking at shoes, stealing some shoes, and now we're touching people and breaking into their rooms.
The big thing that I got going on, it's like a foot fetish, you want to call it.
Wait, I'm sorry for pausing already. They were breaking and entering to.
So entering their rooms and touching their feet and legs, that's this step. What would be the next step after that?
What started out as a burglary turned into a nightmare for multiple women on what should have been a relaxing 4th of July weekend.
I do have this sped up a little bit.
A resort nestled on the coast of Lake Tahoe, Nevada, became the center of this bizarre crime spree during the nights of June 30th and July 3rd, 2022. The events earned the assailant the nickname Foot Fondler. The escalating nature of his crimes leaves investigators asking what drove him to commit these strange acts, and what was he planning to do next?
I don't know why I would do it. It was really stupid.
Do you think you'll be able to stop?
It's August 1st in the residential neighborhood of Atwater, California, where 2 investigators with the Douglas County Sheriff's Office have traveled over 200.
Bro, they were willing to break into people's homes to fondle their feet. Do you think they're stopped? No. They committed what is it? They committed practically felonies at that point. I don't think so.
100 miles to serve a fugitive warrant. Nearly a month after the incidents that terrorized the residents of Lake Tahoe, the investigators prepare to question 26-year-old Mark Anthony Gonzalez, leading to an unusual conversation with disturbing insights and jaw-dropping revelations. The following footage has never been seen before.
Are you Mark?
Yes.
Hi, Mark. I'm Detective Jenkins. We're partner Detective Schultz.
Okay. Hello.
Would you go back to
Pleasure, Mike. Good morning.
We're going to walk this way and have a conversation. So, Mark, the reason I'm here to chat with you a little bit about your vacation to Tahoe around the 4th of July.
Okay.
Okay. Can you tell me a little bit about your vacation?
We just went over there to, have a good time 4th of July weekend. We just went over there to, we normally go every year. 4th of July, we went boating and just things like that.
Okay, pretty normal stuff.
That's it. Nothing too big.
The officer is well aware that Mark's definition of a good time goes beyond boating on the lake, but before she confronts him with what she knows, she first informs him of his Miranda rights, but Mark chooses to be anything but silent.
So I'd like to talk to you about some of your activities while you were up in Lake Tahoe.
Okay.
Specifically the rooms that you went into of the women and touching their feet. And before you tell me that you didn't do anything like that, I'm going to tell you just, this is your one opportunity to be straightforward with me, okay? I know that it was you because you left your fingerprints behind.
According to victim statements, on the nights of July 2nd and 3rd, Mark entered 2 separate rooms at the resort through unlocked sliding glass doors. One woman described waking up as her blankets were...
You want to know something interesting is that he left his fingerprints behind, sure, but wouldn't that mean that he would have to be arrested prior to be, to even be registered and things like that? Or maybe even having like a job that requires you to get fingerprinted, which there really isn't that many. So how do they get his fingerprints specifically and like being registered? Like that's a part I question.
From her body, while another was awoken by the sensation of someone rubbing her legs and feet. The officers will soon confront Mark with more disturbing details from these incidents, but for now, they continue to question him about his deranged motive.
So I don't understand why you did those things. I'm trying to understand.
I mean, I wouldn't exactly say he's deranged.
So
it's more deviant.
Just out of dumbness. I don't know why I would do it. It was really stupid.
It's fetish, bro.
I'm sure you can appreciate 4th of July. There's a ton of women up there. Why those rooms? Why did you go into those rooms?
Every room looks the same. It was out of dumbness that I did it, and I don't know why I would do it. It's just a stupid thing.
No.
How did you get into the rooms? I mean, how did you just, I guess, pick the room or decide?
Well, because every room looks the same. I honestly did think they were like the rooms that I was supposed to come back into, but they all look in that resort like they're all the same room and stuff. But I just went in just through the back.
Mark can't seem to decide whether he entered their rooms by mistake or if he had a more nefarious purpose. Thankfully, the officer gives no attention to his excuse.
So you went in, and then the ladies explained to me that you were rubbing their legs and their feet. What's the deal with that?
Just a dumb thing that I have. It's like a little fetish thing that I got going on.
I don't know you, so explain it to me. Just explain it to me. No judgment.
Yeah.
No zero
well,
judgment.
it's like a big thing that I got going on. It's like like a foot fetish, you want to call it.
Okay.
And it's
Yeah.
stupid.
Have you done anything like this before?
No.
Mark is quick to deny it, but as it will soon be
I don't-
revealed,
no, that's
this
not
isn't the
true.
first time his self-described foot fetish would land him in hot water with the police. For now, the officer attempts to figure out his state of mind.
Dude, even I don't believe him. Even I don't believe that he's like, oh, this is your first time? No, of course it's not his first time. Are you kidding me?
And learn something that may suggest Mark's crimes are escalating.
What was the draw, or what was exciting about it for you? Was it the feet themselves? Was it the excitement of the I shouldn't be doing this? What was the deal with that?
Honestly, I really don't know. It's just like wanting to go the next step, you know? Like,
Yeah.
Just, I don't know.
What's the first step?
Well, just like
I
watching
hear you say that you have
things,
a foot fetish. Okay, what
Yeah.
kind of stuff do you watch?
just like dumb, like just random, you know.
Like
stuff
regular, or is there like I don't know?
It's
Is
just,
there like
it's just
foot-
regular. It's just, well, there is, but I just normally just do the regular.
Have you ever done anything like that, like stolen shoes, taken shoes,
No,
anything
no.
like that?
I bought shoes from women and
Women's
stuff, like
shoes.
online and all that.
The officer isn't simply making an educated guess about his activities. While she's keeping her awareness of Mark's history close to the vest for now, she'll soon explain what she
That was always the thing that I found interesting, is that like the investment of like shoes and things like that, of like people will buy the shoes from like other people and things like that. Like I remember hearing things about this, like in Japan, they would have like vending machines where you could buy like, I think it was specifically like used panties and stockings and things like that, which I thought it was interesting. But I never understood this part, you know. But I guess it's just like the smell or something, I guess. But okay.
knows about the case in shocking detail. In the meantime, as Officer Jenkins continues to question Mark, Officer Schultz decides to call in for backup to prevent an uncomfortable situation from unfolding when a family member begins watching the encounter from a distance.
Hey, could you ask a unit to meet us over here? Yeah, we're going to be doing that here shortly. So we just, like for black and white, we got a family member that's out here just for a cover for us.
See, I'm gonna be honest with you. I have no idea why I would do that. It's just like a thing that I have going on. I know it's not the right thing,
Yeah.
but I don't know.
Unfortunately, no, it's
Yeah.
not. Have you spoken with someone about?
I've spoken to a therapist, but like
What have you
it's been a
learned?
while.
Okay.
Yeah, a few things. How to try to cope with it, wear a little, wristband and stuff to kind of cope with that situation.
While the use of a wristband is a documented tactic used by some psychologists to mitigate unwanted behaviors, it's interesting to note that Mark does not appear to be wearing one.
When you say you wear a wristband to like,
Well, just like if I do get into that stage, I'll normally, try to wear it and it'll snap me out of things doing, weird
Okay.
things like that.
have you been doing weird things like that for some time?
No, just watching, like I said, watching, just kind of copes with it.
Okay.
Yeah.
See what
Yeah.
deal with it.
Yeah.
How long have you had the foot fetish?
I would say like more than 7 years.
Okay.
It's been a
And
while.
how old are you? 26, right?
26.
Okay.
Yeah.
So before you were an adult.
Yeah.
How did you? I guess.
I guess people just like have their own.
I mean, I would say he was an adult by then, given the math. Like I would say that I would assume he was an adult already, because that will make him what, like 19? I think 19, 17, 19? No, 17, 19 at best. But I'm pretty sure it'll be like 18 at best. But technically, he was an adult, pretty much.
Thing, like,
Yeah.
I guess
What's the
that's how
first time that you remember having like a thing for feet? Like, how did you discover it?
I honestly have no idea. I think I might have seen something that I liked during watching something like that. And it just stuck with me
Just
for,
stuck with you.
for a while. Yeah, it just
Okay.
never went away.
After gaining some insights into Mark's compulsions, the officer circles back to the incident that brought them to his front door and refers to an earlier
Right.
statement he made that has some deeply unsettling implications.
You know that you have this foot fetish, and then this was.
You know, what's interesting is that we all have our gateway. You know, like I know for some people like, oh my god, it's it's for feet. I was like, yeah, sure, but it could be a lot of things. You know, this could be applied to pretty much anything. You know, like someone got the first sip of beer, and now they're drinking and now they're drinking malt liquor every day. And things like that, or even hell, a good friend of mine. A good friend of mine took was just smoking a little bit, smoking that little bit of weed, and then he upgraded to taking to taking mushrooms, then upgraded to taking acid, and then upgraded to taking fentanyl. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm like it's like it's a lot, you know. It's pretty much like a gate, you know, a gateway and things like that. You know, it's a start of whatever it is. But for this guy, the thing about it is that, you know, the thing about it for him is that he let things like this like essentially control him practically. Which, I mean, like, I can understand for someone, you know, someone like me, you know, who very much likes, you know, who likes feet as well. But it wouldn't come to the point where I am violating other, you know, essentially breaking and entering things like that to satisfy my fetishes and stuff. It's just like, no, it's like, clearly this guy is very, very high of a deviant and does not care who he afflicts, who he traumatizes or anything like that to satisfy his fetishes. And yeah, that's why I think it gets really bad for this guy.
Yeah.
What? So entering their rooms and touching their feet and legs, that's this step. What would be the next step after that?
Well, I mean, I'm not too sure. Just
Licking them?
something going on with like
Was there more that you were wanting to do that you didn't?
No.
Okay. Please forgive the.
Come on, man. We know the truth. You wanted to suck them. Let's be honest. You wanted to lick
I
them.
appreciate your honesty. I do. No judgment from me. Okay. No matter what we talk about, zero judgment. Okay. We all have our stuff, right? When you
That's
were
a
in the
lie.
room
She's
with the women,
judging.
There was some thought that perhaps you were in the
No,
women's rooms.
no, just watching and touching.
Watching and touching yourself?
Yeah.
Okay, touching yourself? Okay.
No, just watching them.
Watching them.
And yeah.
Okay.
Mark struggles to get his story straight, and the officer isn't buying it.
I wasn't even sure if she was a woman, to be honest with you. Like, I just went in there and, you know, just like, had it done this. Just, like I said, wanting to, you know.
And Mark, this is the part where let's just be honest with each other, okay? I don't think that you went into a random room. I don't think that you're into guys' feet.
No.
I'm going to be honest with you. I don't think you're into guys' feet.
Yeah.
So I think that you
I
probably
don't
knew
think
that it
so
was a woman,
either.
and I'm not judging you. Okay? But
You can. Here's the thing. You can tell when it's like more like a feminized. What is a feminized feet and a what is it and a man's feet. You can tell. But sometimes, you know, sometimes that there's some men that would very much go the extra mile, you know. But the thing about it is that that's not even that common. Like, it really isn't. So he's bullshitting.
Like, because it was so dark.
So did you just randomly start checking doors and find one that's unlocked, or what? How many times do you recall doing that? Obviously, I know the answer, but I'm going to see if you can be honest with me. How many times do you recall doing that? Going into a woman's room, rubbing her feet and her legs, or trying to.
This is the only first time I've done it like there.
Mark's heavy emphasis on the word there is troubling, to say the least, and begs the question, was it really his first time?
When you were up in Tahoe, I understand that. How many times while you were there?
Just twice.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did you try to get into another room but the door was locked? No. There was actually 3 times.
Just once that I went in.
Okay.
For the one that was open.
This would turn out to be a lie. Mark may have been stopped due to one locked door, but it did little to slow him down, as he brazenly broke into not one, but 2 other rooms.
Okay,
oh boy.
Okay, so 2 times, and then only went in the ones that were open.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, unfortunately, you kind of hit the nail on the head going into a woman's room without their permission, touching them without their permission. That's a crime. I'm sure you understand that.
Yeah, I don't know why I would do it. Like I said, it's like stupid.
No, I hear you. I hear you what you're saying, and it sounds to me like this is something that you've been kind of battling for some time.
Yeah.
Are your parents aware of the struggle that you have? They are?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do they know what you did in Tahoe? Did you tell them?
They do.
Okay, when did you tell them?
Well, they found out. I didn't tell them.
Oh,
they found out.
How did they find out?
Struggle.
My sister told them, you know, hey, there's this thing going on over there.
And then they figured it out.
Yeah, because
through the
news.
news.
Past. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So your sister saw the news?
Yeah.
Kind of called you out on it?
Kind of, yeah.
Well, why don't you call me? Why you make me drive all the way here? Why don't you call me? Come on now.
Scared.
No, I get it. I get it. And I understand where you're coming from. And unfortunately, you are going to have to be held accountable for your crimes. Okay. Yeah. So I have a warrant for your arrest. Okay.
Damn.
I do appreciate your honesty. Thanks for the conversation. I think that goes a long way to speak to the kind of man that you are.
Yeah.
A lot of guys would just stand here and be like, I don't know what you're talking about, right?
Yeah.
The discussion between Mark and Officer Jenkins is far from over, as he has more jaw-dropping confessions to share. In the meantime, Mark's father has seen the handcuffs go on and has finally decided to get closer to the situation.
Dad's coming up behind you. Do you want me to inform your dad what's going on?
Yeah.
Okay. Hi, here you go. Hi. So he informs me that he's already
tells his dad everything. Yeah, man. Your son's getting arrested for fondling women's feet.
Spoken with you about the things that he did in Tahoe.
Oh my god.
What he did.
While Mark's father claims to be unaware of the event,
there it is.
What he says next reveals he knows more than he's letting on.
So he entered the rooms of multiple women. So I have a warrant for his arrest. There's 4 different charges. 2 are burglary, which is a felony in the state of Nevada.
Which you didn't steal anything.
It doesn't matter. Burglary is not.
It doesn't
stealing.
matter.
Burglary in the state of Nevada is defined as entering any structure with the intent to commit larceny, assault, battery, or any other felony once inside.
Touching another
Ooh,
person's
okay.
body against their will is a battery.
So
So
yeah, there it is.
that's included in the statute of burglary. Okay. And then battery and attempted battery. So there's 4 different charges. And I'm sorry to, it sounds like he's been struggling with this for quite some time. So unfortunately, I believe he's escalating a little bit. I know he's already seeing a counselor, is what he told me, but he hasn't in a minute. Maybe we need to revisit that. But that's what's going on. So he just asked that I kind of fill you in, and so I wanted to fill you in.
I kind of noticed that when you were talking, you were trying to get him to admit something like a type of charge, like something that has to do with.
No, he has priors here. I don't know if you're aware of his history with Atwater Police Department or Merced County Sheriff's Office. He has prior contacts, and during those contacts, their cases, there was some information given to me that maybe he had been after taking some women's shoes or touching himself.
According to the Atwater Police Department,
wait,
Mark was
what?
suspected of stealing women's shoes from porches and garages in his neighborhood, leading to one sergeant giving him the nickname the Shoe Bandit. But this won't be the only shoe-related incident, as a report will reveal later.
I do think that.
Oh, okay. But here's the thing. Do you ever get arrested for these? Like I that's a true question. Like, did he get arrested for these? Like, that's a thing. That's something that I question myself. If not, then I can understand. It's just a label of the shoe bandit. Oh Lord.
He has a fetish that's kind of got the better of him, and he's having some decision-making issues.
Oh, for real, dude.
We're
Yeah.
going from looking at feet, looking at shoes, stealing some shoes, and now we're touching people and breaking into their rooms, right?
While Mark waits in handcuffs, the second unit officer Schultz requested has still not arrived.
Hey, it's Schultz from the Douglas County again. Hey, just want to let you know we're code 4 with 1 in custody. Could one of your units transport him for us, or do we need to transport him to your facility? There's a 20-plus ETA. We're 14 minutes out from the facility. We want to just go.
Yeah, I can just take him. If you want to just put him in the front.
Oh my
Yeah, that sounds
God.
good.
Yeah. So
Letting
yeah.
the
Okay. They're
suspect sit
taking
in the
him.
front seat beside the arresting officer is unusual. It's the following conversation that takes place between the two that will surely raise a few eyebrows.
Oh
Not gonna attack me
boy.
while I drive, right? Well, you say that, but I've had people attack me while I was driving, so I just want to make sure that that's not a deal. No, you've been a perfect gentleman, and I appreciate that. Thank you.
Left and stuff.
Left?
Left.
All right, you be my driver. He's promised he's not going to attack me while I'm driving.
Of course. Why would I do that?
Imagine he's like to me I'm thinking he should have replied, ma'am, what is it? I may be someone that touches feet, but I'm not a monster.
I don't know. People do silly things.
As the conversation continues, the questions from Officer Jenkins veer more and more into deeply unsettling territory.
Oh
If
boy.
the women hadn't woken up, did you have a plan as to what you were going to do after
No,
that?
just the same thing.
Just winging it?
Yeah.
Did you have a thought or fantasy of how it might go in your mind?
No, not really. Yeah.
Did it bother you at all that, like, they were sleeping next to their husband?
Disturbingly, in both instances, the women were
They
not
were-
alone.
they were
When
next
one
to their
victim nudged her
husbands.
husband awake, he reported seeing a shadowy figure at the foot of their bed. After shouting at the unknown person, he then chased him through the sliding door, but lost sight of him shortly after.
I guess not specifically.
Really?
But that they were next to someone that have anything to do with it. But I guess was it more exciting for you that way because it was a little more scary? Or
No, it's just the same.
so what part of it was exciting for you? Was it the entering the room secretly? Was it the actual feet and legs?
It was the actual
Yeah, but
feet
it's
and
actually-
legs.
or
Well,
what was it?
it's all of it pretty much.
The feet and legs. Yeah.
Is
Not
there,
entering or nothing like that.
is there a particular type of feet or legs that you like?
Not really. Probably just like ones that are nice. Nicely groomed. And like,
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Is it women's feet, men's feet, all
Just
feet?
women's feet,
Just
yeah,
women's feet?
yeah.
Okay. I can't honestly say I've ever.
You know what's interesting is that I remember there was a dude. There was a dude that I watched. What's his name? Nax21. He has like a hand fetish, and he told me that you could tell by a lot of persons how they groom themselves is through their fingernails, and I was like, he's not wrong. Like, you could really tell by someone who really take care of themselves. that they take care of like their hands and their fingernails and stuff. I'm like, he's not wrong. However, to me, I thought the exact same thing when it came with people. Well, no, women who like to wear toe rings. I think the ones who I firmly believe the ones who wear toe rings are the ones who very much themselves have a feet fetish, for sure.
Watched it. What would foot consist of?
Just doing it with the feet is all
Okay.
it is. It's not nothing big.
So like with feet.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's just that.
All right. Have you ever tried it?
Yeah, I've tried it.
How'd it go?
Good.
Yeah, you enjoyed it?
Yeah.
With a consenting burner?
Yeah. Nah, I mean, I guess that would help me out. Like, you know.
If you had a consenting
Yeah.
burner.
Yeah.
The officer's line of questioning is far from over. And
Yeah,
there's still
I
one
mean-
important question about his behavior she has yet to ask.
Do you think you'll be able to stop? I mean, honestly.
If I have a partner, maybe. Yeah, of course.
Have you been in like a committed relationship where that was a thing?
No.
So you're not sure?
No. I've never actually like done that, like dated or anything like
Okay.
that, or like looked for, you know, like.
So just had encounters?
Yeah. Right now, what I'm doing is actually buying.
I just thought of they should come out. They should make a Foot Lovers Anonymous. I don't know why I just thought of that.
The shoes from the woman online, and that's kind of coping with my problem.
Okay.
After his identity in this case was revealed to the public, one woman came forward with a troubling story about an interaction with Mark on the website OfferUp.com. The
Wait,
truth of
what?
the matter has not been verified, and the statements made by this individual only reflect their opinion. According to her statement, Mark was interested in purchasing a pair of high-heeled shoes from her, but first requested she put the shoes on and take pictures of her feet. She refused and immediately ceased all communication with him. 9 other postings on his seller profile showed that Mark was attempting to sell or give away various pairs of women's sandals, flip-flops, and high heels.
I mean, well, given that OfferUp is not supposed to be that kind of site, I see why now.
Which may be what prompts Officer Jenkins to ask the following question.
Is there a particular type of shoe that you like?
Open-toed shoes.
Okay.
Anything open-toed.
So they
I'm
show
not
the
into
feet.
like the closed-toed or anything like that.
Okay. All right, so you got to be able to see the feet?
Yeah.
Okay. Have you ever had the compulsion to hurt
No.
feet
No.
or anything like that? Or did you have any thought of hurting the women when you were
No.
touching their feet and legs?
No.
Okay.
Finally arriving at the Merced Police Department, the officers prepare to take Mark in for processing. Ironically, a routine procedure will end up giving Mark a taste of his own medicine.
Look at the bottom of your feet so I can see. Separate your toes for me. Perfect.
While it's impossible to know what Mark may have been planning to do next, it's clear that his unsettling obsession was taking a dangerous turn. Shortly after his arrest in Atwater, California, Mark Anthony Gonzalez was extradited to Nevada to face charges where the crimes occurred. He pleaded guilty to 2
Damn,
counts
it's
of felony
crazy.
burglary and was sentenced to 20 years in prison. In addition, Mark was ordered to pay the family's a restitution in the amount of $435. He was later transferred back to his home state, where he remains incarcerated at the Substance Abuse Treatment Facility and State Prison in Corcoran, California. He will be eligible for parole no sooner than February of 2032.
We're going.
Wait. So this dude, wait. So he got 20 years. What is it? He got 20 years because these were felony charges, right? Because of Nevada. That's crazy, dude. I mean, here's the thing. What he did was, it was bad. It was really bad, right? I just think it's crazy that they give him 20 years. I'd be like, hey man, what is it? How much do they give? How much do they give for fucking a kid? It's just like, I like, is it 20 years plus? Like, I hope so, cause man, I'll be for real with you. What is it? I mean, you got to pick the ladder. How much is worse of what is the amount of years you get? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's fucking crazy. 20 years because he broke in and my full nude feet. Jesus Christ, dude. That's insane. But anyway, guys, Jesus. But yeah, there it is, guys. There it is. What is it? Leave a like, subscribe, check out what do they call themselves? EWS. I've seen these guys' content before. They're pretty good. They're really, really great. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the videos as much as I did, because this one was definitely out there for sure. But anyway, Don't forget to check out the live streams, and don't forget to follow my my Kick channel as well. I'll be doing some interesting streams on there that are a big old no-no on YouTube. But anyway, you guys have a good one.